New at 5:30, it all happened in an instant. A woman lost control of her car and ended up upside down on the train tracks, but not before flying more than 100 feet and taking a terrifying tumble down a hillside.
Crews had to be extra careful when pulling the woman from the car. David Highfield explains why it was a race against time.
It's an unnerving sight. A blue car flipped over beside the train tracks in Beaver Falls. The 25-year-old woman who was driving was hurt in the crash, and police say she's pregnant. The woman apparently lost her brakes coming down a steep hill known as the 11th Street Hill. Her car hit an embankment, flew through the air, and flipped over, landing roof down on the train tracks near the 11th Street crossing.
Traveled through the air probably about 100 to 150 feet. Again, hit the ground, hit the tracks, the first set of tracks, and went airborne again right into the second set of rails. At that point, the car hit head-on into the rail and flipped it over, landing on a steel fence.
Investigators say had it not been for that fence, the car would have rolled farther down the hill and onto 10th Avenue below. The woman was partially thrown from the car, and it was a race against time to get her out.
At that time, the trains were not stopped yet, and the railroad was at that time having difficulty getting the train stopped, so we had to perform rapid extrication to get her off the rails in the event that a train came, which it didn't, thank God. She was conscious alert during the extrication.
The woman was flown to UPMC Mercy Hospital. Details about her condition or her unborn child's have not been released. And as for the train traffic, authorities are now trying to determine whether the force of the crash damaged those tracks. David Highfield, KDKA TV News.